Hey guys, I just want to talk to you about an amazing song that Alt J released not long ago, maybe a month or a bit. It's called 3WW. Now, I want to emphasize how creative this song is. It's brilliant, and I haven't done a full analysis, but I was too excited to get into it, and I just want to talk about the techniques used, which are really genius. And I think Alt J is one of the most creative musical acts that's out there right now, bar none. It's brilliant. Okay, so instead of me just talking about how brilliant they are, let's get into the nitty gritty of why. So if you're all familiar with the song, you could just listen to it once if you're not. It's basically in D. Now I say that loosely because it doesn't really follow rules of tonal harmony. There are very few chords. It actually harkens back to a time when the scale was more important than the chord. So kind of like Renaissance music. They use these, right? It's very Renaissance-y. Like if you think about, are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Where you're kind of always in between these two delicious modes. So Alt J does that too. So for the first half of the song, you're kind of in D. Something to that effect. Like I said, I haven't really analyzed it. I've just listened to it a couple times, and it's so we're kind of in D. So in D, we're doing these just over the D major scale. I don't even want to say major because it's not really major. It's more modal because what you really hear is that fifth. You hear the D and the A. That beat at the bottom. You have the guitar doing that. And then they introduce that. That makes it more major, or at least more in tonal world, because you have a C sharp. And the C sharp is our leading tone. So it's giving us D, and it's telling us we're in a sort of D. And then there was a wayward lad. I mean, super Renaissance-y. It almost sounds like Scarborough Fair. Walked out something on the neon. And then the singer comes in, and we've reached harmony. I mean, the song is almost like a progression from Renaissance to tonal harmony, the way we have it today. Neon, 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 in the neon tree. Right? Sorry, I don't know the lyrics that well. I'm just going through the melody. So, and then now we go back to that little riff, and then we get all these three world words. Oh, let me whisper. Then we get. And we go further into the tonal musical language. So here we actually have chords. We have D, A, G, descending bass, E, which is a 6th chord. And then I just want to love you. And cadence. We cadence back in D. So yeah, that's just a quick little snippet through that song, and it opens up the possibility that when you're writing a song, don't only stick to chords, right? Their trick here is that they have something called a pedal tone, which is a tone always at the bottom, right? So that's the Renaissance aspect part of it, where they're playing more with modes than they are with chords and tonality. So what's genius about the song is that they mix both, and you really get this beautiful progression, almost as if you start nowhere with just tones, someplace like somewhere in medieval times, and you end up with harmony. When you get those chords, it's very, very fulfilling and very creative. It's a great direction to go towards, to really rethink radically of how we listen to music, how we listen to songs, and how we can start listening to new things that can impact the mainstream. Because it's not to say, I'm not saying that Alt J is the first band to start doing different things or using different types of musical idioms to create songs. Bands have been doing that for a very long time, but they're fairly popular for the type of leaps they make and the type of creative songwriting they have. I honestly think that they have redefined what it means to be in an indie band. I hope you like this video. I might post another one that has a bit more specific analysis, but check out the other stuff. And again, if you want to comment or discuss these ideas, please just comment on the YouTube channel, subscribe, and listen to the next episode of Badassery Show.